Shalom. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well in the true ministry and the doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. A salutation to the fellow laborers out there on the highways and byways in the ministry of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, the hope of the elect, man, and pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. This the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone Charlotte camp coming at you with another lesson. Once again, the message to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Hebrew Israelites, man, according to the Bible, man. We believe that by faith, by history, scholarship, that that the historians have, man, proven that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans fit the characteristics of the Israelites in the Holy Scriptures, man. The Lord chosen people, man, who the word really called God, which his name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai, who the word really called Jesus Christ, man. And there are two dark-skinned men or entities, man, that govern the whole earth, man. The only true powers, man, that rule in his chosen people, as is stated in the scriptures, are the nation of Israel, man, and no other people, man. Which again is you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, and those whose bloodline go back to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans on their father's side, man, or of their descent, man. So basically, I'm gonna get into a lesson about, the cares of this world, man, that's about to pass away, man, that's about to be done away with, man. Mainly, mainly you got, our people, you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that care about this world, man. Thinking that, everything is good, man. Want to live it up here in America, man, which is Babylon the Great. But the judgment of America in the scriptures is that it's going to collapse, man. And after that, man, it's going to, collapse and have all type of chaos that's going to take place, man. We're going to have martial law, FEMA camps, famine, lack of food, water, these grocery stores and these restaurants being shut down, man. All type of, chaos going to take place, man. You're going to have the dollar collapse, man, which is going to lead to the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, that these elites is going to push, man. You Edomites, which are the Edomites in the scriptures, are you so-called white people, man. The Lord going to have it that, this world that we, living in, mainly our people here in America that's living it up, is gonna crash, and all their hopes and dreams that they thought upon, trying to be successful in this life, the Lord is gonna have it that He crashing on them and disappoint them, man. Because our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, you don't believe in a higher power, man. You don't believe that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna come back and deliver His nation, man. But the Lord is only going to deliver the elect, man. The rest of our people, you 2/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites, is going to be destroyed, man. But not taking heed to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, men that's on the highways and byways, mainly, Great Millstone, and those that come in the stead of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, preaching the truth and sincerity, man. Warning our people, man, telling them, to get right. But we already know that the Lord is going to destroy 2/3, reject the 2/3, and only going to graft in the elect, man, the 144,000, and the 1/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the confused faces of the Negro, Latino, and Native American descent, man, on their father's side, man. Because the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel, man. So basically, I'm going to get into some scriptures about how this world is about to fall, man. The Edomites, or you so-called white people rulership, that got 2/3 of our people caught up, thinking that, this world going to continue going on in wickedness, and the Lord is not going to do nothing, man. But eventually, through prophecy, the Lord is going to bring down these so-called white people, the Edomites' kingdom, and set up His kingdom, man, which through Yahweh Shai, man. And Yahweh Shai, we are joint ears with Him, because we are His chosen people, man. Israel, man, and we're going to be joint ears with Him and rule in the next world, or the next kingdom, which is going to be you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, starting off with the elect, man. and how we supposed to be focused on Yahweh Shai returning, man. Because when Yahweh Shai return with the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, he's going to deliver his nation, his chosen people, the elect of the nation of Israel. He will also going to bring destruction to these so-called white people and the rest of these heathens, man, kingdom, man, and bring it down, man, and set them on the bottom and set the nation of Israel on top, man, starting off with the elect, man. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils. And the Gentiles are talking about in this statement, it's talking about the heathens, man. You know, you got 2/3 of our people that's in the Gentile state of mind, you know, want to follow the ways of the heathen. That's what the word Gentile means, man. Foreigner or stranger, man, or heathen. And, you know, and following the ways of America is following the ways of America have our people in a Gentile state of mind. Because they don't know who their power are. They don't know who their true nationality is, what tribe they go back to, not knowing that they're the Israelites, man. But they want to follow, you know, these heathenistic customs like the American dream, the holidays that America push, you know, these false identities that our people, you know, take on, like African American, Egyptology, or Pan-Africa, or Puerto Rican, Latin, you know, all these false, you know, identities and these false gods, these idols that our people worship, man, have our people in the Gentile state of mind, and they sacrificing like the Gentiles, man, unto these false gods, man. That's gonna be in vain when all hell break loose, man. Because the only true power is Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. But 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice to devils, not to the Most High. And the word devil means deceiver, man. Like I said, man, these people following these false way of living here in America, and they being deceived, man, by these devils, man. Mainly, 2/3 of our people push it out by the way of these false prophets, man. You know, these Christian churches following after the ways of Esau, you know, these so-called white people customs, man. You know, following the things that what they've been taught through to the public, from the public, you know, school system, you know, the media, you know, and, you know, all type of, you know, the internet, the TV. Our people, you know, have followed the ways of America because it seems to them it seems like it's beautiful, but in all actuality, man, leading them to wickedness and they until they downfall, man. You know, and they're not sacrificing, you know, to Yahweh, to the Most High, man. They rather, you know, follow the ways of this world, man, instead of pleasing their power, man, coming back to the law, statutes, commandments, and believing in Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and their inheritance. You know, so the Lord is going to reject them and only receive the elect, man, those who he set up to be unto himself, man. And that's going to follow him. And I would not that you should have fellowship with devils. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. So, you know, in the truth, man, you're supposed to be wholehearted, you know, 100%, you know, persuaded to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man. You're not supposed to be lukewarm, man. You know, you're supposed to be in the truth for the long run, man. You know, you're not supposed to be in the truth, and on the other side, man, you still dipping and dabbing into the philosophies of this world, man. You know, you calling yourself an Israelite on the weekend, and when the camera go off and you take the garment off, man, you doing all type of wickedness, man. You know, you can't do that, man. You know, you're supposed to be wholehearted, believing in Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, and pushing his word in truth and sincerity, man. Because you got a lot of Israelite camps that say they believe in the Lord, but look at all they fruits, man. Look at the way they present themselves, man. Partying at the Passover, man. Having award ceremony shows, man. You know, doing all type of wickedness, man. You know, speaking lies, man. You know, trying to be comfortable in this world and at the same time be an Israelite, man. But want to live it up here in America, man. So you can't be partakers of the Most High cup and the devils, man. This world, man. These philosophies, man. These lies, man. You know, you got to choose one or the other, man. Verse 21, you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partaker of the Lord's table and the table of the devils. Do we provoke the Lord to jealousy? Are we stronger than he? So basically, man, when you doing that, man, these people, that saying that they believe in the Lord, but doing all type of wickedness on the other hand, man, or behind the the Lord's back, thinking the Lord don't see it, man. The Lord, so we provoke him to jealousy, man. That's why the Lord gonna destroy 2/3 of our people, man. Especially these false Israelite camps that saying they proclaiming that they love the Lord, but they don't teach his name, they don't teach his son name, they don't teach the doctrine and truth and sincerity, and they trying to cling on to this world, man. So they provoking the Lord to jealousy, and the Lord, is stronger than us, man. So ultimately, by them doing that, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna bring destruction to them, man. Because you only can be with the Lord, man. The Lord only chose us to be a special people unto himself, man, to follow him and believe him in him, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shah, man. You're not supposed to be, calling yourself an Israelite, and then again, on the other side, man, you still, hanging with, Jakes, you Negro, Latino, Native Americans that's in this world, man. You can't be like that, man. Although we live, we, go out through our daily life, work or be amongst, Jakes, the ones that's not in the truth, we don't make ourselves equal with them, man. We're not supposed to have that same mindset as them, man. Unfortunately, we have to be around them because we live here with them. But most of anything, we be around brothers, man, or we be by ourselves, in this truth, man, trying to be, have that hedge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua over us, man. We're not trying to be partakers with these Israelites, these 2/3 Israelites that's loving this world, man. This is Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get the advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his device. And Satan is talking about, the adversary of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Who Satan have controlling this world now, man? You so-called white people, man. You Edomites, man. The scripture says, lest he get an advantage of us, man. We are not ignorant into his devices, man. Because majority of our people are ignorant to Satan or these so-called white people of vices, man. The way how they they laws, how they push, the way of living, man. The American dream, which ultimately they about to push the RFID chip and try to make it as a convenient thing, something good for them, man. That ultimately it's a lie, man. It's a lie, and we're not ignorant of it, man. We know that if you take that RFID chip, man, you're gonna be destroyed by the nuclear missiles, man. We know that trusting in this American system is foolish until you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, because it's against us, man. We're not ignorant to what these devils, these Edomites got planned for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's why we trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. But 2/3 of our people are going to get caught up in the foolishness and the wickedness and the deceitness of these so-called white people of vices, man. Their technology, their money system, like I say, their way of living, of proceeding how everything should be. But we're not ignorant of it, man. Those that's in the awakening, man, the hopefully elect, man. That's why brothers like us, we push and preach against it, man. Because we know that all that the so-called white man come with is going to be for our downfall and his wickedness, man. Like the homosexual he pushing, man. GMO food. Do as thou will, man. Live your life in any type of way without any guidance, man. Righteous guidance, man. We're not ignorant of you so-called white people of devices, man. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. So the ones that, can't receive this gospel, man, it's hid to them, man. The Lord hid it from them, man. That's why they don't have the understanding, man. And they are lost, man. 2/3 of our people are lost, man. They trust in American system. They trust in these false philosophies, man. These religions, man. And religion just means the retain, the hold back from what, man? The truth, man. Because the truth is the Holy Scriptures, man. And the Scriptures, even though, these people, the world turned the Holy Bible into a religious thing, but on all actuality, man, it's not a religion, man. It's a book full of laws, statutes, commandments, and the heritage of a nation, man, which is Israel, man, and prophecies, man. and which is Israel is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So this book is not a religion, man. Cause only one nation can receive this book, man. That's the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect, man. So it hid to those that are lost, man. In whom the power of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. So 2/3 of our people don't believe in the truth, man. They don't believe that we are the men of the Lord, pushing his word on the highways and byways. They don't believe that the name of the Lord is Yahweh, and the son's name is Yahweh Shai. And these so-called dark-skinned men or black men is coming back to rule, man. You know, they want to stay here in this place, man. Stay on in darkness, man. You know, so the Lord going to have to destroy them, man. You know, because the Lord hid the truth on them, man. For they rebellious, man, and they wickedness. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shai, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. You know, so the only way, you know, people going to be awakened is Yahweh Shai open up their mind through the men he set up, man, preaching his word, man. That's the light, man. And the Lord is only going to wake up the elect, man. Those that's out there in the world right now that don't have the truth. But the Lord is eventually going to wake up the elect, man, because he's only care for the elect. He's going to steal the elect, man, 144,000 and 1/3, man. Verse 5. For we preach not ourselves, but Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, the Lord, and ourselves, your servants, Yahweh Shai's sake, for Yahweh Shai's sake. So we got there and push this word for Yahweh Shai, man. You know, the warning people, tell them about Yahweh Shai is coming back, man, and get his glory, man. He's coming back to bring destruction, but he also coming back to bring salvation, man. That's another reason why we out there, man. So we can be delivered, man, for pushing this and doing this work and having faith in Yahweh Shai, man. So we can be delivered from the judgment and the wrath of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, what they about to bring here upon America, man, and in different parts of the world, man. You know, because America, which is Babylon, is going to be destroyed in this up-and-coming World War III that we headed into, man. And it's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man, by the hands of these other nations that got missile technology, missile that, you know, technology, man. You know, missile capability, man. And we want to be hid from that, man. We want to be delivered from that, man. We don't want to get caught up into that destruction like 2/3 of you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans going to get caught up in, man, for being disobedient and not believing in Yahweh Shai, man, and your inheritance. This is further down. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So our outward man perish, man. These bodies that we have, man, these flesh, man. You know, they get old, they get sick. Day by day, man, we perish, man. You know, we're growing old, and you know, we dying slowly here, man, in America, man. Because that was eventually what's happening, you know, in this time when you get old, man. When you're supposed to get old and, you know, more wiser, man. But really, in this day of time, the older we get, man, our body breaking down. We become, you know, more sickly, you know, having more illness, man. You know, more vexed, man. So our body is perishing, you know, outwardly day by day. But our inward man, which is the spirit, is being renewed day by day by this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we holding on to, man. Putting up these videos, you know, studying, watching videos from the apostles, elders, and brothers, man. You know, watching videos of current events that's taking a place, that's adding up the prophecies that's in the scriptures, man. So our mind is being renewed day by day, man, by being in the spirit of Yahweh Shai and being focused on what's happening, man. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us. So this light affliction, all this hell that we going through, man. You know, going through prosecution, man. You know, having, you know, agents or trolls, internet trolls, you know, spying on the brothers' videos, taking out the brothers' videos, having agents come up to the camps, man. You know, trying to hinder the word of Yahweh Shai, or catching, you know, hell from our family members, or people out there in the world, people at, you know, at the job, man. You know, your woman, you know, your children, the government, man. All this ain't nothing but a light affliction compared to the kingdom that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to give us, man. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more excellent and eternal weight of glory. And this for a moment, because the Lord is going to destroy America in 1 hour, man. You know, and Yahushua going to come back during that time to deliver us, man. And our kingdom is going to rule forever, man. So the time that we living in now, man, is this a moment to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Even though it seems like things tearing because we in this flesh. But when the Lord deliver us, man, we're going to have that glory, man. He's going to give us that glory, man. The kingdom, man. You know. Working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. So we're not looking at this world in our point of view, man, to continue on, man. You know, as being the man of the Lord, man, we're looking for the things that are not seen. Yahweh Shah coming back. The kingdom of Israel being established, man. You know, with King David, you know, and the rest of the men of the elect, man. You know, having our own palaces, man. Our own women, man. Having exotic animals, man. All type of gardens, man. You know, and fruits and vegetables, man. All type of livestock, man. That's what we looking for, man. And all type of, you know, spiritual power, man. We looking for things that are not seen, man. That what's written in the scriptures. That we be able to be delivered and be partakers of those things, man. Because even though we see them in the scriptures, man, we don't see it physically yet, but in our spiritual mind, like the apostle always going into me, you have to have that inner vision, man. You got to imagine and vision yourself in the kingdom, man. You got to imagine, you know, Yahweh Shah putting that crown on your head and say, well done, my servant, man. Now go rule, man, over these heathens, man. You know, we waiting for that moment, man. We're not looking for the things that we can see in this lifetime, man. Like these people see about the, you know, these fancy cars, these the money system, you know, the food, all these materialistic, lustly things that they lust after, man. You know, we're not focusing on that, man, because we know that it's about to pass away, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua bring destruction to this place, man, and bring America down. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporary. So this, like I say, this world is temporary, man. So the Most High is going to bring this world down, man. The Edomites down, and 2/3 of our people that going to get caught up with it. He's going to be temporary for them, because all the things that they precious hold on to, man, they're going to lose it, man, just like that, man. In the blink of an eye, and the Lord come back unexpectedly, man. You know, and bring this kingdom down, man. And for them not trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, they're going to be disappointed and lost, man. But the things which are not seen are eternal. So the kingdom of heaven, man, which we about to receive is going to be eternal, man, forever, man. We're going to rule for everlasting to everlasting, man. You know, ain't going to be no end to the kingdom of Israel, man. This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse this is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 12. For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Yahweh Shah. And we in this ministry, man, pushing this word, the truth and sincerity. We are in the ministry of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know, and the Lord calling us saints, man. Because only the saints can be Israelites, man, starting off with the elect, man. You know, and we edifying the body of Yahweh Shah by putting up these videos, you know, on going out there on the highways and byways, man. You know, charity, you know, basically just, you know, helping brothers out, man, awakening the hopefully elect, man, praying that we be part of that number, man, which make up the body of Yahweh Shah. Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh. And that all is talking about the elect, man. Because once the elect, you know, is sealed, the Lord going to have this place destroyed, man. You know, so, you know, so we push this word into the unity of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah got the elect, which is about to be sealed, man. Because you can see all the prophecies that's about to take place, man. And the Lord said He's going to seal His elect right before, He bring destruction here to America and the earth, man. Unto a perfect man, unto the measures of the stature of the fullness of Yahweh Shai, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carry about with every wind of doctrine. So now that we're in the truth, man, we have brothers probably once part of Egyptology, the Christian church, Roman Catholic, Islam. But now, you come into the truth, man, having an understanding that you're an Israelite and your power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And the understanding of these scriptures and the prophecies, man. We're not tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine, man. Going this way and going that way, trying to find the truth, man. Now we have the truth, man, and pray that the Lord give us the spirit to endure and hold on to the truth, man. We're praying that we be part of that elect, man. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carry about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie and wait to deceive. So we got a lot of our people, man. Most of our people, 2/3, man. You got a lot of false prophets, man. That that willingly leading our people to deceiving us, man. You got a lot of these false Israelite camps saying that the 12 tribe sign don't matter, man. The Lord and the name of the Lord don't matter. The Lord is going to deliver everybody. And all that is deceiving us, man. Crafty, cunning craftiness, man. They lie and wait to deceive our people, man. Mainly for money and vainglory, man. For their little 5 minutes of fame, man. Which the Lord is about to take away from them, man. Because those that deceive the nation of Israel, the Lord is going to destroy them, man. Because the Lord said, though the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall in the ditch, man. So the ones that the Lord don't want to receive the truth, He's going to destroy them, man. Right along with the ones that pushing these lies, man, and deceiving the people, man. This is Salaki. This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore He said, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahweh Shai shall give thee light. So the Lord said, telling His people, the elect, man, to awake from thy sleepness, man. From the dead, man. Meaning being that dead state of mind, not knowing that you're an Israelite, man. An Israelite. But once you know that you're an Israelite, and you know that you have the true understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, you're alive, man. Because you worshiping the living power, man. Because if you in that dead state of mind, if you worshiping these false gods, man. Because these false gods don't exist, man. The Lord said, wake out of that slumber, man. Out of the ways of America, man. That which soon is about to collapse, man. Any day or any minute, man. That we hoping for this be the year that the Lord bring this place down, man. Or the time coming that the Lord is going to bring this place down and raise up the nation of Israel, man. That's why the Lord said, awake, which thou sleepest, man. And that way you have brothers on the highways and byways, and mainly great millstone, and other brothers that in the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that's on the highways and byways pushing the truth, man, because we are alive, man. The Lord woke us up, man. Putting that breath back in us, man. See then that ye walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise. So you're in the truth, man. Circumspect meaning to look around, man. Observe, man. And what is that? The observe, man. The times that we live in. Looking for the day of Yahweh Shai, man. Looking for the return of Yahweh Shai. Looking for the power, man. Looking for the downfall of our enemies, man. Looking for World War III when all hell break loose, man. Not to walk as fools, man. Because these fools, these scoffers and scorners, they are fools, thinking that the Lord is not going to fulfill His word, man. They thinking that America can keep going on, thinking they can continue on doing all their wickedness, man. But they not circumspect, man. We got to be like the wise, man. The wise is the ones that understand the truth and looking for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the return, and being in the spirit and having the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because we know that this place is about to fall, man. Verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So we redeeming the time, man, because the days are evil, man. You got all type of wickedness being pushed on the high level here in America and throughout the world, man. So seeing that, we supposed to be circumspect, knowing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to bring down this place, man, for all the wickedness that is being pushed, man. This is on Philippians chapter 3, verse 17. Brethren, be followers, Salaki. Brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have of us for example. That's mainly, talking about the apostles, elders, that great millstone, because they coming in the same stead as Paul and the old prophets and the apostles of old, man, in the truth and sincerity, man. Which we believe that we are them prophets and apostles coming back, man. But the Lord had given us the truth, man, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to break the scriptures down, man. Because there's a thing called reincarnation, man. And the Lord has sent the prophets back up again so they can receive the salvation, man, for all the works that they done, man. And then finally seeing the kingdom being issued in and to being part of that elect. And just like how you have 2/3 back then through reincarnation, or back here today, they're rejecting the prophets all over again, man. And they here to receive their judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All thing we can do is have faith and hope that we part of that elect and we are them prophets coming back, man. But we doing the things that a righteous prophet should do, man. Speaking the words of the Lord, warning the people, man. Keeping the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability, man. Having that righteous mind state, man, as a prophet, man, as a true, sincere prophet, man, warning the people and believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have of us for example. For many walk whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are enemies of the cross of Yahweh Shah. So there are many people that's in this faith, man, that's supposed to be in this faith, in this Israelite thing, that they're using the word of the Lord as vain glory, or to gain, money, man, and telling lies, deceiving the people, man. These false prophets that's amongst Israel, man, and those that's not Israel in these churches, these different, religions, So the Lord, say that, they're going to be weeping, man, and they are enemies of Yahweh Shah, man. The Lord is going to come back and destroy them for their wickedness that they push, man. Because the Lord say those that don't gather with me, scattered, man. And the Lord is not with the scattering, man. He's dealing with the elect. He's about gathering the elect, man. Verse 19. Who in is destruction, whose power is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things. So the end is going to be destruction, man. Ultimately, it's going to be the way by the nuclear missiles. It's going to be by, the FEMA camps, the martial law, the race wars, the Lord got different judgments that are going to be set up for these 2/3, man, and these scoffers and scorners, and these people that, these false prophets, man. And the Lord said, who glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things. The reason why they mind earthly things, they believe in this money system, man. That's why they teach these lies to gain the people wealth, man. They don't really believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. They're using the word of the Lord just to gain money, man, and to deceive the people, man. So the Lord is going to destroy them for that, and they're going to be shamed, and they come back into the kingdom, man. Verse 20. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So you're in the truth, man. Your conversation is supposed to be heavenly, man. In the heaven, man. Praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua constantly to deliver us from out of this hell, man. Out of this captivity. From our enemies, man. From the judgment that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to send upon this place, man. That's what your conversation in heaven is supposed to be about, man. Asking the Lord to increase our faith, man. Spiritual things, man. give us the strength to endure, giving us the strength to be more of a brother, man. Confidence in ourselves as pushing the truth and having that confidence and faith in Yahweh Shah. Those are things that we're supposed to have, spiritual conversation that in the heaven, and being in this faith, man. Praying to the Lord. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So we're looking for, you're in the truth, man. The main thing you're supposed to be looking for is Yahweh Shah returning, man. Deliver us, man. Take us from out of this hell, like I'm saying, man. Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body. So we're looking for Yahweh Shah, to get rid of this sinful flesh, man, and change our body unlike his body, man, a glorious body, man, an angelic body, man, an immortality body, man, that will never die, man, that never grow old, will never get sick, man. We're gonna be to our full strength, man. And beyond, man. We're gonna have spiritual powers, man. That's what we're looking for, man. Cause Yahweh Shah has spiritual power, man. He was the example of how we were gonna be in the kingdom, man. And the Lord said we're gonna do a lot of great things, man. So that's what we're looking for, man. We're looking for them new bodies, man, to be them gods on the earth, man. Because the Israel means he prince of God or he prince of power, man. Because the word God means power, man. And that's what we're looking for, man, to be them powers, the rulers on the earth, man, as we supposed to be. And we praying that we be partakers of the first, resurrection, the first, the first fruits, man, the elect, man, that's going to inherit the kingdom, man, with that power. Who shall change our vile bodies, that it may be fashioned unlike his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself. Because Yahweh Shah got all power, man. The Most High Yahweh gave Yahweh Shah all power to control everything, man. And we're under him. And Yahweh Shah said we're going to have power also, man. That's the thing about being joint heirs with Yahweh Shah, man, being part of the elect, man. This world going to pass away, man. We're looking for a kingdom, and we're going to be with our power and righteousness, and we're going to have all things under us, just like Yahweh put all things under Yahweh Shah, man, it's Yahweh, then it's Yahweh Shah, then it's the elect men of the nation of Israel, the nation of Israel, then, on down, man, and the Lord is going to set up the nation of Israel over the rest of these, these heathens, man, starting off with the elect, man. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 1. If ye then be risen with Yahweh Shah, so the Lord said, if you being risen with Yahweh Shah, meaning if you have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, you're in this faith, man, just the things you're supposed to be doing, man. If ye then be risen with Yahweh Shah, seek those things which are above, which Yahweh Shah sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. So we seeking the things are above, man. Like I said, man, spiritual power, a kingdom, an everlasting kingdom that's gonna be here, rule on the earth by Israel, man. Having our enemy subject under us, man. All type of, a vast kingdom, man, glory, man. That will be, setting our mindset above on Yahweh Shah, man. But Yahweh Shah is going to be the one that's going to give us that everlasting power, man, for us believing on him and doing his work, man. Verse 2, set your affliction on things, afflictions on things above, not on things on the earth. So we're supposed to have a spiritual conversation or a spiritual mindset being spiritual, man. Constantly praying to Yahweh Shah, you set your things on above, man. Building up your treasure, your spiritual bank account by doing the work, pushing videos, being charity, man. Keeping the law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability. Doing right, man. Because eventually the Lord gonna reward us for our work and our faith, man, of being righteous and believing on his son, Yahweh Shah, man. For you are dead and your life is hid with Yahweh Shah in Yahweh. So, in this life, man, we dead because, and our life is hid with Yahweh Shah because in this life, here in America, man, we are slaves, man. We are captivity on our enemy, man. You know, so our life is here with Yahweh Shah until he come back, you know, and give us an ultimate glory, man, in the kingdom, man. You know, even though we being awoke and we have this life by understanding these scriptures and having the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, but we still here in captivity, man, waiting for the return of Yahweh Shah to deliver us physically, man, out of this place and set us up physically in our kingdom, man, in the land of Israel, man. After the Lord, you know, destroyed those imposters over there, man, those fake Jews, man, the Amalekites, man, because they're going to be destroyed in the land of Israel by thermonuclear fire in the up-and-coming World War III. And when Yahweh Shah returns and gathers his elect, man, he's going to have us set up in our own land. And these devils, these heathens, will have to rebuild our kingdom, man, by hard labor, man, hardcore slavery, man. You know, so that's how our nation and our kingdom gonna be. Well, our kingdom gonna be rebuilt, man, by the hand of these slaves. Just like how we had to build America, they're gonna have to build up our land, man. Once the Lord come back and destroy them out of that land, and set up the righteous owners in that land, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites. So I'm gonna get another scripture. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But other times in the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall so come as the thief in the night. So we know that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh, is going to come back in the thief in the night, man, unexpected, man. That's why we watching, man. That's why we stand, you know, diligently pushing out these videos, going out into the highways and byways, looking at current events that's adding up to the prophecies in the scriptures. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them. You know, so, you know, people, you know, you got Trump or the U.S. government, you know, leaders of this world, man, different leaders saying peace and safety. But then the Lord says sudden destruction gonna come. Man. So when these people get comfortable thinking war ain't gonna pop off, thinking that the dollar ain't gonna collapse, you know, thinking that, you know, martial law ain't gonna be implemented, you know, thinking everything gonna be smooth, man. The Lord says sudden destruction coming. You know, all hell is gonna break loose, man. Catch them off guard, man. As travail upon a woman with a child, they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that they should overtake you as a thief. So we know brothers that's in the light, man, have this wisdom not to understand it. Not in darkness, blind like these people, 2/3 of our people in this world, man. You know, we expect, you know, the day of the Lord to come. Why? Because we watching, man. And we praying and hoping that we be delivered from that time, man. And we know that the day of the Lord is coming near by the prophecies that he stated here in the Holy Scriptures, man. You know, by the words of his prophets, man. That he put on the Spirit, that he put his Spirit on, man, to proclaim his word. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunk in the night. You know, so, you know, these people that, you know, sleep, man, 2/3 of our people, man, they drunk, man, by the ways of these philosophies, man. You know, so we're not supposed to be in that mindset, man. We're supposed to be the children of the light, man, not the children of the day, man. We're supposed to know what's going on, man, spiritually, man, and soon what's going to happen physically, man. You know, but let us who are the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. So we're supposed to, you know, put on the hope of salvation, meaning thinking upon Yahweh Shem Yahweh, our Savior, man, and having, and praying that he have mercy upon us and deliver us from this hell that's about to take place, man. Verse 9, for Yahweh have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So the Most High appointed those, the elect, man, praying that we part of that number, man, the hopeful elect that's out here in this faith doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. He having not appointed us to wrath, man, but for salvation unto Yahweh Shah. And now we supposed to be having that mind state, man. That a mindset on Yahweh Shah, deliver us, not bringing that wrath upon us, man. That's why we constantly believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah and trying to do the right thing, man. So we won't get caught up into the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like 2/3 of these Negro, Latino, Native Americans that's of the day, man. I mean, that's of the dark, man. That's of the night and darkness, man. Confused and lost in this world, man. They don't want to take heed to Yahweh Shem Yahushua warning and his prophets, man. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice. And then when brothers out there on the highways and byways doing that, because anything can happen out there on the highways and byways. When you can have a mob of people come up and, shoot us down. You can have a mob of people, beat us to death, or send us in the, not concentration camp, but prison. Have police come and, execute us, or send us in the prison center, man, calling us terrorists. You can be a terrorist and look as deem as a bad person, man. That's how they always look at the prophets and men of the Lord. Because why we come in the stead of Yahweh Shah? And Yahweh Shah said, if the world hated you, know that they hated me before they hated you, man. Because we coming in the message of Yahweh Shah, man. And the Lord said he testified that the works of this world is evil, man. So that we be preaching the things of this world is evil. And they dislike us for that, man. They don't want to hear nothing about destruction. The Lord, bringing destruction upon them for their wickedness, man, and their obedience, man. So we making our body as a living sacrifice, going out there on the highways and byways. Making our body a living sacrifice, giving up the ways of this world, man. Not following after these, these heathenistic customs, man, or the way of this life that our people esteem to be a living, man. So we making our body a living sacrifice, man. And praying that the Lord have mercy upon us. And holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. So, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we pray, that we be his prophets, man, because this is our reasonable service, man. We're supposed to be a man of the Lord. Because Israel was made to be righteous, man, to be an example of righteous, man. So we trying to hold our stead and be how the Lord make us to be, man. As a righteous seed, man, the righteous men, his prophets, man, to proclaim righteousness, man. That's our reasonable service, man. We're not supposed to be doing this out of vain glory, for fame, or for money, man. We're doing it because the Lord made us to do this, man. He make us to be righteous, man, and proclaim his word. Verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing of your mind. So you're not supposed to be confirmed to this world, man, like 2/3 of our people, man. We're supposed to renew our mind, man, coming back to the Heavenly Father, knowing these holy scriptures, man, the right way, pushing this word the right way in truth and sincerity, believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That renewing our mind and throwing off the ways of this world, man, which is a wickedness, man. That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we do it so we can be acceptable of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So we gotta keep pushing, keep fighting, man, because the fashion of this world, the cares of this world is gonna be destroyed, man. It's temporary and it's ready to collapse, man. All that these people out here working for, man, laboring for this so they can live comfortable and think they're gonna have a better future, not knowing that the Lord is gonna come back, man, and crash all that, man, and set up his kingdom, man, and do his will, man. Not their will that they thinking they're gonna continue on, man. So brothers, keep fighting and keep praying, man, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is surely on their way, man. And it redeem us, man. We praying that we part of that elect, man, the hopeful elect, the house of David, man, so we can be risen up and inherited our heritage, our land, and our glorious kingdom, man. And our power, man. So, brothers out there, keep fighting, keep pushing. Till the next time, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim, Akar, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone that rule well in the ministry of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah. And shalom to the house of David, man, the elect, man. Shalom.